Yo, what's up? This is Jay. Good vibes with Kng Qvise with the smoking
You
session. What's
did.
going on? How you doing?
Not much chilling today. What you doing? What you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
That's good. I'm chilling. Not much. Chilling, chilling.
Man, it's been a minute. You know, people still talk about next chapter once in a while.
Yeah, we gotta do some. We gotta do some. Again, we gotta do a next chapter too. You know what I
Next
mean?
chapter, yeah. Like
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it, but
For I mean, really, yeah, really, we just need to make a song, but like for real. I mean, we can do something soon, like immediately. You know what I mean? Because I'm working. Like, so I'm
yeah,
like, me, if me and you can make just a song, it don't even have to be an album right now or a mixtape. We can just make a song for real.
yeah. I heard some of that mixtape. I ain't get a chance to heard it yet, but it's dope. I was like, yo, that's the Kng Qvise that I know for sure.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
what made you come up with that creative process?
I was like, I gotta work. I was like, I want to rap again, and I want to make um, like I want to work so hard that I forget what I'm doing, and like just like I forget I'm working a job. I forget I'm you know working. You just know that you're working really hard, and you start to see your work go into the world, and you just see the feedback you're getting from your work. So that's what it just one song. Someone heard a song and was like, "Oh, I like it," and I was like, "Yeah, I gotta rap again." Then,
What's your favorite song on there?
So sitting now, the tape ain't done. It ain't done yet. And so far though, I got a song called "The Scene" with Dirty Kilo and Shotty Pimpin', and that one the hardest so far. It's the hardest song. It's like the most, I guess, street anthem song on there so far. I'd say so. That's my favorite one so far on the
Like
tape.
from like an artist to artist standpoint, I know how you is. So you want you want all the everybody you got featured. You want them to just come at it, compete against you, or you just want them to just do you.
No, see now when it come to certain artists, right? See, an artist like a rapper like you, right? I want to have a harder verse then, so it's competition, right? But when it comes to someone that's like the scene, they're street artists. So I just want the song just to be hard, to where someone in the street, to someone in because we're near Petersburg, someone in Richmond, Petersburg, someone in Raleigh can just bump it, and you because these are the places we're visiting. So we want to just drive in the area and we hear somebody play it. You know what I'm saying? Because I had that feeling before where somebody's playing my music in the car and I don't know who that person is. So I want to have that feeling, constantly, with
Mm,
artists like that. If it's just a record when we're just straight rapping,
yeah,
if it's me and you and I say, damn, Jay got a hard verse, all right, I gotta beat his verse. It's competition. That's a
yeah,
competition record almost. Bringing out the best in each other.
yeah.
So that's that right
You
there.
damn sure bring the best out of me when we did that mixtape together. Cause
Right.
I was about to give it up, and then you was like, "Nah, we got to do this mixtape," and then I got right back in the groove of doing it again. So I
Yeah.
was like, "Yeah, you do tend to bring that out of people for sure."
Right.
And
Because I'm like, all right. Yeah. Because I'm like, there's talent. Don't waste it. You know.
exactly, yeah. I'm trying to get like I'm like that with I haven't talked to him in a while, but I'm like that with 330 Meech.
Right.
And, like, I'm like that dude can go higher than he think he can go, and he
You
got
can.
like hella potential, and like, he just got to lead the streets along. That's the only thing, but that dude talented as hell. As far as me,
Hmm.
I'm working on the album.
Yeah.
It's the first time I'm saying it too. Like Humble Beast 4.
No,
Humble
no,
Beast
Humble. Yeah,
4.
yeah.
Humble Beast 4 Humble Freedom. That's gonna be the name of it. And I got some songs that could have people in a different perspective because
Hmm.
it ain't gonna be the same Jacob vibes that people heard and know and love. So
Right.
I'm just in my bag. It's just you hear the immature, you hear the maturity. Now you hear like completely maturity, all about his bag, but still do some street anthems. Of course, songs for the ladies, but that humble beast that started off, that inspiration and all that.
Hmm.
So that's what it's gonna. The album, I don't know what it's gonna be about, but it's kind of difficult because I got like hella songs on the vault.
Hmm.
I just got to put my verse on it, and
Yeah, I feel you. I feel
I
you.
got a couple songs that's old, like two
Hmm.
years old, and I thought about putting it out, but I'm like, nah, because it wasn't gonna fit with the album I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
But other than that, I just been looking at like different artists and keep them on the
Hmm.
right path. That's what I've been doing for this long. And I was like, shit, let me get them on the podcast and see where their head is at. Now you, on the other hand, I see you doing everything, selling
Every
clothes, podcast. Wait, what happened to the podcast? You still doing it?
See, the podcast still going. It's just I haven't been, you know, on it constantly. But the
Mm,
podcast, see, a pod for podcasting for me, that's something I'll never stop doing because it's
mm,
not taking much out of your day. You know what I mean? Like let's say you do a podcast for an hour. You know,
yeah,
it's an hour of your day. You know what I mean? It's not nothing, you know, crazy. You know, if it was like 3, 4 hours, I can see why someone would stop. But an hour, 30 minutes to an hour a day, I would do that every day for real if I could.
yeah. It's podcast game is changing.
Yeah.
Like it went from starting off with just hip hop, right? And now it's like sports, all this shit.
Hmm.
My personal favorite that I look up to really is people like Drink Champs and $1 Million Worth of Games. That's who I analyze. Like who you analyze in the whole podcast game right now.
Right now, I like. They're not. It's not really a podcast. I guess it's more of a web series though. Nightcap. Have you been watching
Nightcap,
Nightcap?
nightcap. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know. It give me like a. It don't sound like a podcast. It's more like
It's
a radio type shit.
it's more
But it's
like a web series kind of show.
yeah,
Like, but I
exactly.
guess it could be a podcast. I guess you could
It could
categorize it as
be.
a podcast. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, that dynamic duo like fits perfect. Like both of them funny as
Yeah.
shit.
I
Nah,
never I never thought they would have been
me
they
me
would do a show
neither.
together.
Me neither. I thought maybe like Shannon would have done something with Skip, but seeing him with Chad Ocho
Yeah,
Cinco,
yeah, it is
I was
better.
like, that's perfect.
It's better. Yeah.
Speaking of football players, I'm enjoying Cam Newton's series. I don't know if it's series or podcast, but he doing his thing too.
Yeah, I like Cam Newton show too. I like Cam Newton. Period. I like he gets a lot of hate, but I
Yeah,
like Cam Newton since he been a
yeah,
worldwide name and
since he
everything.
first came out,
Yeah,
like he a different breed. I'm gonna say that in his own
yeah.
little way.
He's in his own world, and you could
Yeah,
tell. You could tell.
and he's misunderstood.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Very yeah, he's
Yeah. That's the best.
very
That's probably the best
misunderstood.
word. Very misunderstood. I understand him though, but
I
misunderstood.
understand him too.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, I see that you interviewed. which is funny. I thought you interview like a lot of guys, but I noticed that you interview like a lot of females, which I see why, because females taking over
But the reason I
hip
get
hop,
more, yeah,
model, all
yeah,
that.
I get more though. I get more women on the podcast because they want to be on the podcast more. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, and I'm not mad at that, but I'll reach out to guys too. But for some
Some
reason,
some guys be tripping.
yeah, I don't know. I be trying. You know what I'm saying? I be like, bro, come on my podcast. They won't respond or something. I'm like, well, I mean, dang, I really want you on the podcast. You know what I mean? But
You know what's sad
yeah,
though? The sad thing is like you'll see females support a guy or a
hmm,
female in that matter in a podcast world
yeah,
way before they on the come up, more than like niggas. I don't know
hmm,
why, but wait till like one of us be or both of us be on the come up. Niggas gonna end up waiting for the invitation. Like now I can't say nothing because I got like about 5 or 10 females that's talented as fuck
hmm,
that's listed. That's gonna be a part of the smoking session for now.
okay,
And you like the only guy.
crazy. I
Yeah,
mean,
so
yeah, like I mean, you want, I guess I want to say you want to support other, I don't want to say just niggas. I want to say you want to support other young black males. I'm put like that.
I mean that's one topic I wanted to get into. I'm glad you said
Yeah,
that. It's like black entrepreneurs.
yeah. You wanna
Like
create. Yeah.
so it's like how do you feel about that? Like the whole support system of us young black men don't get enough
Hmm,
support from like the OGs sometimes or even just niggas in our around our age because everybody got an ego.
hmm.
So I
I
think go
I
ahead.
want to say they don't. Well, I just know I just know I'm kind of different. And I know I'm not gonna get the support that I think I want. I know my support system is gonna be somewhere out in the world, and I'm gonna find them. I know the people that I want to um, help support me because I want to support them. They're not
Mm,
going to really support me. You know what I mean? But I look at it and I'm like, all right, that's all right. I mean, as long as you win in life, I'm not mad at you. You know what I'm saying? But
facts.
I do feel that I'm not. No one turns me down. I put like that. Like if I ask someone, hey, can you do this feature for me? I'm not really getting a turn down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I just put like nothing negative, nothing disrespectful. I don't get that type of, you know, uh, behavior or energy.
Mm,
But it's not like if you could have like you by at our age right now, we should have like 20, 30 black successful entrepreneurs around us at all the time. We should have that. You know what I mean? Like, but we don't support each other, and I wish we do. I wish we did. I think that day will come though. I think that day's gonna come sooner than later
I,
though.
honestly, I think it's gonna take one person to support the hell out of that one entrepreneur
Yeah.
just to see like how it is. Like everybody keeps saying like different racials do the same thing. I'm like, shit, that's not true. Shit,
Hmm.
you see a lot of white folks don't really support each other neither. So I think it's just in general, once they see that success and they got that same and they in that same field, there's a lot of animosity and jealousy,
Hmm.
and they might ain't got no beef with you. So I think for me, the reason I don't deal with people, because well, because a lot of people you see my success in the music industry, they thinking like it was overnight success, but it wasn't. And most of my fans is overseas, and it was like, how you
Right.
get all these numbers overseas, the
Hmm.
UK? So it's like if it weren't for those people, I'd probably be in jail or maybe worse. So it's it's a lot of hate. I don't get it. It be hate for no reason. And I feel like the hip hop artists and I would say athletes too. They get the most hate. Like Angel Reese, the hell she do to everybody. Talented on the court,
Hmm.
making money. She got a nice contract, a nice contract with Reebok, and people just be hating for what?
I feel like if Angel Reese win a couple championships, she might just end up retiring like very early.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
in her like retired in her 20s, retire. Like
I feel like
yeah,
that with Caitlin Clark too. I think with them two, if they win enough rings,
yeah.
then they gonna retire. Then again, they love it. So who knows? Speaking of basketball,
Mhm.
how you feel about Bronny so
Listen,
far?
I like Bronny. As far like see, I don't look at him to be like this crazy scorer, this all star like crazy.
Uh,
I think he's great defensively. That's all I'm looking for. That's all
that
I'm looking.
IQ, that IQ is off the chain. That dude's smart as hell on the court, and people don't even realize that he's more smarter than his dad.
I
Defense
don't know.
wise,
I don't know. That might nah. Somebody might
defense wise, uh, I mean,
basketball.
shit,
Well,
they got a problem with that. Shit, they can have a debate with me with that. But I feel
mhm.
like in certain suspects, he is better than his dad, like defensively. Now, he got a long way to go offense though. Plus, like people gotta think like people be already getting criticism of how he did in summer league and stuff. I'm like, dude just had a heart attack like
Yeah, not
a
too long
year
ago.
ago. So
Yeah,
it's
like you know what I'm saying.
like give that dude a chance. Like it might take him a year or two to figure it out, but I'm pretty sure he gonna figure it out though.
Yeah, yeah. I honestly feel though he would be more successful if he was on another team. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But it don't matter. It don't matter though. I think he's gonna because I think LeBron. I honestly think LeBron's gonna retire when his other son gets into the league.
Now if he don't get hurt in college, if he
Mhm.
decide to go to college,
Yeah,
bro, he gonna be his other son gonna be off the chain. But there's stories saying that
yeah,
Golden State was gonna pick up Bronny, but they passed him down because out of respect for LeBron.
yeah. I mean, yeah, that could be a reason.
But
But I
Steve Kerr would have been a great coach for him though.
for I think he would have been good.
Maybe 2 to 3 years is possible, or maybe like a All Star MVP somewhere in that nation, or like a all first team All Star. Uh, yeah, probably. Like I feel like he's next up though, but I think he's gonna be next up after people like John Morant, Luca, like those guys. Uh,
The face of the league still. He just gotta come back because he had got injured last year, right? I believe. Yeah, he got injured.
yeah, he got injured last year. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
shit. I wish I would. Damn, I can just imagine if he never would have got injured, how far Memphis would have went to the playoffs.
Yeah, they would have went. They would have went further, went far.
I think they would have went far, but they probably still would have lost to Minnesota.
I don't think Minnesota doing that this year. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think they're doing that.
Nah, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's a wrong move for them to get rid of Carl Anthony Towns. Don't get me wrong, like they got a great addition of it from Julius Randle, but dude can't stay healthy.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they're doing nothing this year. I really don't. I think they
Shit.
might
I feel
they might as
like
well just yeah
I feel like it's gonna benefit New York though. Like New
yeah this
York
gonna
already got a squad, and now adding Carl Anthony Towns to it,
yeah
that's a different ball game. I'm thinking to myself like that's a playoff team, or maybe possibly Eastern Conference finals. I don't think they'll go to the NBA finals though, but maybe Eastern Conference.
um
They gotta go through Boston, and then oh shit, 76ers. They
Nah, I
got
don't
Paul
see.
George, right?
Yeah, but he got I heard. Well, I don't know if it's true. They said somebody he got hurt. Yeah, so I don't see the 76ers
Uh,
going anywhere.
Paul George, man, that's my dog, yo. He's one of those guys I would like to see with a championship at least. But now they got that in season tournament, so I guess I don't know.
Nah, don't get your hopes up.
Nah, man.
Don't get your hopes up.
Like I don't know. I feel like I got I low key got for some reason I low key got the Mavericks winning the in season tournament championship. And as far as the finals, I got the Celtics winning again.
Nah, I don't think the Celtics will win again.
You know, think
It's a good.
who you got?
Um, if some like I mean the Grizzlies could the Grizzlies could be a better team. I think they're gonna add some more pieces in the season though. But I just don't. I really don't see Celtics going back because it was a good thing the Celtics won because Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum. I don't think they're going to be successful on other teams. By them by themselves with other. I don't see that
Nah,
being fair.
nah, I
So
don't
it's a
think
good
so
thing.
neither.
Yeah, that's it's
Yeah,
actually a good thing that they won that,
it,
so they
it
can
is.
stay together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't see that. Yeah, so it's a good thing that they won.
I mean, the only way they'll probably like be successful if they play with a team that need a superstar.
Yeah,
If they go to another team, they gonna get lost in the mix. Like honestly,
yeah.
I know Jalen Brown did his thing and stuff, but I thought Tatum deserved that Finals MVP.
For real. I mean, it did for real, and they probably thinking the same thing. It didn't even matter who won the Finals MVP, as long
Yeah,
as we just get the chip.
or at
Because
least Drew Holiday, even though he ain't pull up no points, but that dude defense was crazy. Like if it weren't for
this
him
how
and the other guy,
right.
they won't
Yeah,
gonna win.
they
They
would
won't gonna win the finals.
they weren't gonna win. No, they needed
So
Drew Holiday.
yeah,
I think Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum, they wanted the championship so bad they didn't even care if Drew Holiday would have won the Finals MVP. Like they did not care. That's how much I think they wanted it,
um,
and that's how much they needed it actually.
yeah, because I thought they would never go back after they lost to the Golden State first time.
Yeah, Golden State. You see what I'm saying?
Shit, that's the moment I thought they was winning the championship. Then I'm like, man, y'all really gave up. That's what
Yeah,
happened because all they doing was shooting that whole entire time. They want nobody playing. Well, they got Andre Iguodala, but he wasn't even like playing like that. So I don't know.
they're going against the greatest shooter ever, so it's kind of hard. It's like going against Jordan,
Yeah,
So I don't even blame them for that finals. They going against Steph Curry. Steph Curry was just hot. You know what I'm saying? So he was just like he was just taking over. He was like, to me, Steph Curry and Shaq are the two most dominant players ever. I
damn.
said that. I
I
said it.
got Steph Curry and Kobe. I can see why you say Shaq though.
I say Shaq and Kobe because who can stop Shaq in the paint?
That's true. I think the
And
only person that actually had a chance, but he stayed out of Shaq's way was Tim Duncan.
but Shaq was giving it to Tim Duncan.
Yeah, I mean not Tim
They
Duncan, Ben Wallace.
he still
Yeah,
I mean, all right, the Pistons won because Kobe and Shaq won't get along. To be honest,
that's true.
let's be
Yeah,
real, because they could have
yeah.
won six straight.
Shit,
Because
more
think
like
about it,
8.
they could have won eight. It's just see because Shaq won in '06. So think about it. Think about it from 2000 to 2006. That's six straight right there. Then Kobe won a championship in
What 09 and
2010,
10,
2010. But he went to the championship with the Celtics in 2009, I think.
something like that.
8 or 9, one of them. So that could have been 8 straight right there.
I ain't gonna lie, but damn, Paul Gasol and Shaq would have been an ideal duo
You see what I'm
on the
saying? Look,
backcourts.
imagine if they would have had Paul Gasol or something like that.
I don't know. I don't even because Shaq like to be the only dominant big guy, so I don't even think him and Powell would have got along.
I mean, it could have possibly worked. I mean, but Paul Powell, he probably wouldn't have got the ball as much. But if if Shaq, it's just if Shaq would have took care of his body, and if him and Kobe
Yeah,
got along, if him and Kobe got along, that's eight. That's six. To like realistically, I think 6 straight. Because I'm just going from, let's say, when they won the championship in 2000, and when Shaq won the championship with Dwayne Wade at '06. I'm like, all right, that could have been 6 straight right there.
mm. Oh
You
yeah,
see what
it
I'm
could have
saying?
been. Yeah,
And who can stop Steph Curry when it comes to shooting? Like who
yeah.
who who can
You can't stop that dude.
who can like can't nobody guard him at the half court line. He can shoot from the half court line.
I feel like him. I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like him, Dame Lillard, and Trey Young are probably like the best shooters in this generation. In my opinion, I mean, you got Kyle Kover, but he retired. But like right now, it's just them three. I mean, I love Clay Thompson, but let's face it, he gonna be on this way out soon.
Because he's getting a little older. So, a little older.
Yeah, I mean they all are, but
Yeah,
yeah,
he getting
he's
some.
gonna be on this way out.
Yeah, he gonna probably they gonna probably try to make a run, and that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy.
I got them going to the playoffs, but not far.
Yeah, they're going to playoffs. I got them going to playoffs for sure. Because Kyrie Irving is still, I feel he's in his prime still. So
Yeah, him and Luca.
and Luca, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't know. The NBA is gonna be like very interesting with all these trades.
Hmm.
Like I feel like the Spurs gonna be something. I feel like if they make it to the playoffs, they might be like 7 or 8 in their conference.
Yeah.
I feel like the Suns might be in between 3 to 5.
Nah. If they
You don't
if they
think
make it
Suns
to the
gonna make?
play if they make it to the playoffs, bro, they gonna lose, bro. It's too
You know, damn,
it's nah. If Katie and Devin Booker were
Bradley Bill
I don't know, it's because they all need the ball, so it's kind of hard to play
and
like that.
Bradley Bill needs to stay healthy. If he can
Do
stay
you
healthy, like
do
that could
you
be a much better big three.
it's possible. It's possible. A team to watch out for though is the Spurs because Wembley has Chris Paul. So now he has someone that can get him the ball at anywhere on the court, and Chris Paul doesn't got to do much work.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? He an older player. He don't even have to do much. All you do is just throw it up. That's it.
Yeah, like it's him. I feel like it's the Spurs, the Grizzlies.
Hmm.
Then as far as the East, Sacramento Kings gonna be the Sacramento Kings and the Bulls gonna be a team that's probably gonna be fighting for that 6, 7, or 8.
Yeah.
Like but I do got the Kings going to the playoffs though. They
I
got a much
wish.
better.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I wish Lonzo Ball never got hurt because the Bulls were about to be a serious playoff team.
And
They had Zach Levine,
They had DeMar DeRozan too, and
they
Zach
had
Levine,
Zach
and they
Levine,
had
Alex
Alex
Caruso,
Caruso.
and they were going
Yeah.
crazy.
And their bench was alright.
Yeah, the
And they
bench
had
was good.
Kobe
Like
White as like they had Kobe White starting with them, or either he was like the sixth man,
you
something
see what I'm
like
saying?
that.
And they all played well together. Like nobody was selfish and nothing like that. Everybody was like going crazy. Like everybody knew DeMar DeRozan was gonna be the top scorer, and everybody just knew like,
And at
okay,
one point they had, and at one point I think did they before Alonzo got hurt, I think they had like the top three record in their conference.
yeah, they was really doing it. And I was like, man, why did that have to happen?
And sometimes things happen for a reason though. Like I always be asking people like, what would have happened if the Sacramento Kings from like 2000 to 2010 they had Chris Webber, Doug Christie, and damn, who else they had? They had a squad.
They had a squad. They did. They did.
But, mm, so what else been going on with you though?
Um, let me promote my song. We got the scene with Dirty Kilo and Shotty Pippen. That's coming out very
I heard
soon.
I heard the snip of it on your story.
Yeah, the snippet.
It's
Yeah,
dope.
it's coming out very
Like
soon,
it's
man.
dope.
Listen, we gonna look. This is what we gonna do right now. I'm about to send you a video. I'm about to send you a beat right now, and we're gonna rap on it. Let's do it. You ready to go?
Yeah,
Let's do it. It
yeah,
don't
let's
even matter.
go.
We're gonna throw it on SoundCloud. Nothing crazy.
Do it on SoundCloud.
Throw it on SoundCloud. I'm gonna just see if you. I'm just see if you. What I'm gonna see what you can do.
You know that's funny though. You know that's how it
Uh-huh.
started with that's how the story happened with Mine for Hustler.
Uh-huh.
Like it was, and it originally wasn't my song. So
Right.
so when they came out of nowhere, and I don't know who had the beat. I don't know if it was Young Flash or either Killer Tony.
Okay.
It was one of them. But I was the last person that got the beat. They wanted me to put on Humble Beats 2 at the time. And I was like,
Right.
nah. 'Cause I already done the album. I wasn't gonna add no more songs to it. Once I got it, once I got the song,
Hmm.
I was like, 'Cause the song was long enough for just like two verses.
Right.
So I was like, I just go ahead and take the bullet. I already had some success in the music industry. I'm like, I'm gonna look out, and I just go ahead and just do the hook, do the short
Yeah.
verse. But do you know somebody randomly like sent me a text and it was like that shit really happened? You was getting hit with a blunt in your hand while you was in the booth. Yeah, I won't gonna rap about it and say I didn't.
Okay.
But some people laughed though when they heard that part, like in the booth getting a blunt with it, getting hit. I'm like, yeah, like not too many rappers would say that. So,
Yeah.
like, but I actually had fun though. But it became my song mainly because like it was originally artist Young Pledge, and I asked him what he was gonna do with the song. I'm like, it can't just sit on the shelf. That's like one of them songs that it might take years from now, but that's one of them songs that could be something. That's how I feel about the song that we got called Hey. Like it
Right.
might be out for years, but I feel like those songs is gonna be something. And we gotta do a music video for that because people's bugging me about that shit. For hey,
I think we should start working on it. We should start working. We should like we can talk about it for real. Yeah, we should start working on that. Making something happen.
yeah, I'm trying to think though, cause like I have like the storyline pitched in my head. Yeah, I think I do want to push that song though. I feel like that
Yeah,
song ain't get pushed enough though.
we can do something with it. We can do something with it. Let me.
Like,
Yeah, let's.
yeah,
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We can talk about it.
yeah,
Damn right.
yeah, cause that's. I feel like the crazy part is like people start liking Corner first. They always gonna like Corner, but when they heard Hey, I was like, y'all know Hey been out like 4 years ago. They was
Yeah,
like, really? I'm like, yeah. Like, and now Hey is like on and off, getting
yeah,
played. I be hearing this like I remember when I was staying in Emporia and I heard some people playing the song. And I was like, nah, that's like Kng Qvise song. I'm like, nah, they was like, nah, that's yours and Quee song. Like, and I had to hear it. I was like, and then some people came up to me that was like, they like your part of your verse when it was something
yeah,
about GLE GLA part.
yeah, Jill. Yeah.
Yeah. And they like my first verse, but well other than that, that was like that's like my fun time. That was another story too. Like you randomly just sent me the beat,
Into
and then yeah, and you randomly sent me the beat, and you was like just say something. I'm like say what? I listened to it twice, and the whole smooth off a radar line and the other line that just popped in my head, and then I just started
right.
writing like the other lyrics. But yeah, that was fun. I was like, yo, that song definitely could like be something.
Oh, we're gonna do something again. We're gonna do something again like that for sure.
I'm trying to think like what other song that I can see us making like some type of other song about for the females, like
Hmm.
literally. But I'm thinking to myself like what would be like the right beat or like the right
Um,
producer.
shoot, let's find one right now. Let's find right now. Jay, I'm serious. Yeah, I'm serious. See, I'm working. I'm working. Just like this. Like, hey, you said podcast. I'm like, let's get it rolling, man. Let's get it rolling.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and
Yeah,
and this the first episode.
see what I'm saying? I'm on this
Yeah,
whole,
so
yeah. If you can do a podcast every week, because that's what I'm doing with the songs. I wish I could do it. I mean, I am trying to do that too, a podcast every week. With the songs, I'm gonna release a song every single week. I'm trying to do it every Sunday. If not Sunday, it's gonna be every Friday. But I'm gonna release a song every week. So that's my strategy for right now.
mm,
Just like right now, me and you gonna make a song right now, brother. All right,
I'm gonna
man.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna
Send
save
me
all the
something that you
energy.
got.
Send you
Yeah,
something that I got.
send me something that's a throwaway that you got that you have or you've been sleeping on in the vault, or whatever. Yeah, think about it. Look, I'm about to write some stuff right now and legit send it to you before it's 6:50. I'm gonna send something to you before 10 o'clock
All
right
right,
now.
that's a
You ready to go? And then we're gonna try
hey
to
shit.
see.
Let's get it.
Yeah, then we're gonna try to see if we can get somebody else on the song too, if possible. That if something like that. But we finna work something out though. Let's get it
Actually,
popping. Let's get,
I
huh?
do have a song. I
There
do
you
have a
go.
song. Yeah,
Send it
it's
to
an
me.
R&B, it's an R&B single on the hook.
Yeah. Send it to look, I'm gonna send you my email address
Yeah, so
right now. Right now.
all
Let's
right,
do
that's
it.
a bet. All right, fans, like that's just how we normally talk. I was normally just ask questions and shit, but y'all know how we just talk and just be chilling and all that. But yeah, we about to do this little shit real quick.
Oh
And
yeah.
I appreciate y'all, Bankroll Nation. And Bankroll, I'm high as
Rose.
shit.
Oh yeah. Rose Drive for life, baby. Rose Drive for life. You dig?
Woes Drive, GLA,
Rose Drive for life.
Bankroll. Like it's like music family over here. And we ain't
That's
nothing
right.
like Bad Boy. More like on a Dipset type.
Oh,
we,
what
we
in the
don't we
world?
don't
Okay.
we not dressing all that little weird ass outfits that did us at
Right. Oh my
the
god.
fuck up. Hope no I don't give a fuck. Then we stop. But appreciate y'all Bankroll Nation. And till next time, Bankroll.
Oh yeah.